In this video, I'm going to show you few iOS tips and tricks which you may not know. So the first one, in this I'm going to tell you how you can quickly switch between apps without using app switcher. For example, you're using multiple apps, you just want to switch to and fro. There's no need to go to app switcher, you can quickly switch between the apps in another way. For example, you're using mail. For example, I'm using mail in this and or calendar. When you're using it inside an app, you can just swipe right or left to go through the app, either toward the app or back to the app. It's easy, you can switch between multiple apps. So the second one, in this when you're listening to some music or watching some video, you want to switch the volume up or down. In that you press either you can go to control center and change the volume, or you can press the volume button to change the volume. But there's another way, you can just press the volume button once and you can adjust the volume by touch gesture. In this I'm going to show you how. For example, you are adjusting the volume. You can click on the volume bar and just swipe your finger up and down to increase or decrease the volume. Switching between Wi-Fi and Bluetooth without going to setting. For example, you're using some Bluetooth or Wi-Fi network and you want to quickly switch between it. You can switch that without going to setting. Just go into control center, long press on Wi-Fi icon, then choose and select the Wi-Fi you want to connect to. Same for Bluetooth. Just go to Bluetooth settings. In control center, long press and select the Wi-Fi you want to toggle or the Bluetooth you want to toggle. So the fourth one, moving multiple apps at once. So this comes quite handy when you're trying to organize all your apps. Normally, you can long press on your icon, it will start jiggling and then you can move the app. But there's another option. You can select multiple apps and organize them at the same time. I'm going to show you how you can do that. Long press on any icon you want to move. Hold the icon, it will start jiggling. Then you can move that app normally. But if you move the app and keep holding in and start tapping another app, all the apps will start organizing together. Then you can move all the apps together at once to a different folder, to a different page, or you can, if you want, you can just leave it there. So the fifth one, this is about keyboard. In this, you can long press on the space bar on your phone on non-3D touch devices and 3D touch anywhere on the keyboard on 3D touch devices to make your cursor as a trackpad. See, like this. Long press anywhere and you can start moving the cursor around the screen. So the sixth one, this is about swiping. Now you can swipe on your keyboard to type. Just open the keyboard and start swiping. Now you can just swipe to type. The seventh one, in this I am going to show you how you can convert any photo or any web page into a PDF format for sharing or just storing easily without using an app. For this, for example, I am going to show you on a photo. Just go into the Photos app, select a photo, click on the share icon, then go all the way to print. Click on print, then do a pinch like this, pinch. When you do a pinch like this, there comes a share option on the top. This on the top. Then you can just click or share to the friend or an email or just save to files. And it will become a PDF format and it will be saved. So the ninth one is about Safari. Normally people use Safari to browse the web and all the things you want. But many people forget to close the tab or they don't want to close the tab for if you want to come back and use it, and normally they forget. This causes lots of uses of internet, or just you don't want to close the Safari tab now and then it becomes a mess. So there's an option where you can select how a period of time Safari will automatically close the tab for you. For this you can follow the following step. Go to settings, then Safari, then inside Safari settings, close tabs and select the interval. So the ninth one is about reopening recently closed tabs in Safari. For example, you're browsing the web and you open a tab in Safari and you accidentally delete that tab. There's no need to go all the way back into history and searching for the website you were using and reopening it. There's another easy way for reopening. For example, in this demo, I'm going to show you two websites. I'm opening cnn.com and bbc.com. So let's open cnn.com. Now opening bbc.com. Now I will open cnn.com. So cnn.com. Both the websites are loaded. So now click on tabs icon and close CNN. Now I have closed the CNN website. Now I can reopen that without going into history. Just long press on the plus icon and here you will see all the recently closed tabs. Just click on the website to go back to the website and recover the tab. So the 10th one is about cameras. There's an option called grid settings camera, which can be used to align your photos properly in camera and to see the subject better and to align it for a good photo. So you can turn on grids by going to settings, then go all the way to cameras. In camera, you can see the grid option, just turn it on. Then when you launch the camera app next time, you will see the grid options. Then align your photo according to grid and take. The 11th one is about toggling between dark and light mode. So since iOS 13, Apple has introduced dark mode. So if you want to use dark mode and switch between light mode or from dark mode to light mode, this is an easy way. Just go into control center, long press on the display icon, then you can see the dark mode. Just toggle on that to turn on or turn off dark mode. First one is about phone. There's an option to silence unknown caller when they call. So normally if a unknown number calls, your phone will ring, but if you turn this option, unknown numbers won't ring. So for turning this on, go into settings, then phone, then go all the way to the bottom and see if there is an option silence unknown caller. Toggle that on. Now when unknown number calls, the phone won't. So 13th one is about App Store. Normally before iOS 13, Apple doesn't let users download apps more than 150 megabytes on their mobile data. But now you can download any app of any size on your mobile data. For turning that option on, just go inside settings. Then inside setting, go to App Store. Inside iTunes and App Store, go into app download and then you can select always allow, ask for more than 200 MB or always. About App Store. Normally when you are updating your apps, if you want to delete some app, you go all the way back to home and search the app and delete. But now in iOS 13, there's an option where you can delete the app you want to delete directly from App Store. Just go into App Store. If you're not seeing any update, just pull down, it will refresh. If you want to delete an app, just swipe right, then you will see the delete icon, just click there, it will delete the app.
So this one is about Spotlight. Normally in Spotlight, you can go and search all the data in your phone or some basic things inside your phone or anything you want to search. But there's another way. You can go inside Spotlight and do basic calculations or currency conversion if you want to do. For example, here I'm going to show you. If you want to convert $100 in Indian rupees, you can do that. Or you want to multiply some basic number, you can also perform that here. For example, 100 into 27. You can see the result will come. So this one is about do not disturb. Normally when you want to put your phone on silent mode, you can do that with a hardware switch. But there's another option that is known as do not disturb. You can go inside settings, then do not disturb. Here you can configure your do not disturb according to your need. If you set the mode as silence in as always, if any phone call comes, your phone will be in silent mode only. Or you can select allow calls from a particular number or a particular contact, or an option known as repeated calls, in which if a second number from the same person within 3 minutes call, the phone won't be silenced. So you can just turn on do not disturb from control center, and then you can see in notification center a notification will appear. So this one is about Safari. Normally, when you're browsing the web and you want to make a page as a bookmark, you can either go to the share sheet, click on the share sheet, then click there and add as bookmark. But the other option, you can just long press on the book icon, that is the bookmark icon, and here from here you can either add it to the reading list or bookmark. Just long press here, then you can see the option bookmark or reading list. So this one is about Safari Download Manager. Since iOS 13, Apple has added an option as a download manager in Safari where you can download anything from any website to your phone. So for downloading anything inside Safari, just open Safari, open a website, and just select the file you want to download. Just click on the download link and you will see an option download link file. Download will start and you will see a pop-up right on the right hand corner. You can see. This one is about screenshots. So in iOS 13, Apple has added a new option where you can take full page screenshot of the web page you're browsing in Safari. So for example, if you're inside Safari or any browser, just open the web page you're browsing, take a screenshot. Now you will prompt it with a pop up on the left hand corner. Just click on that. Then you can see the option full page where you can take the screenshot of the whole page, not just a single page, and you can save it as a PDF format or a photo format, whatever you want. So this one is about the new Files app in iOS. So inside File apps, you can now move your apps from app to app without need to copy the apps from that app to this app. So for example, I will show you here. So go to Files, go in, go inside on my iPhone. So here we'll see I have Acrobat, Downloads, and Infuse. For example, if I want to move something, any TV show from Infuse to Downloads, I can just hold it or move it, and I will move it to downloads. It's easy, no need to copy from the app. Same way you can take the file from downloads, then move it to Infuse. It will appear in Infuse and you can play any player you want. So this one is about optimized battery charging. This is a new feature in iOS 13 which you can check out by going inside settings, then go inside battery, then inside battery health, then you will see optimized battery charging to either turn off or turn on. So what this does is it recognizes the charging pattern of your phone. So if you charge your phone overnight, it will charge your phone up to 80% at a fast rate. Then after that, it will start trickle charging to preserve your battery lifespan for a longer time.